In Ayurveda, the concept of doshas is central to understanding individual constitution and our health. There are three types of doshas: vata, pitta, and kapha. Each dosha is unique combinations of the five elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether, and influences our physical, mental, and emotional traits. The Kapha dosha is characterized by qualities such as heaviness, stability, coolness, and it combines the elements of earth and water, which can lead to a calm and grounded nature, but also may result in some sluggishness or weight gain if not managed properly. And so in this video today, we're going to explore some of the characteristics of the Kapha dosha and talk about some lifestyle tips that we can tailor to balance and invigorate the Kapha dosha and keep it in balance. Hello, my name is Sunny and welcome to my channel, Sunshine Wellness. Here we dive into the world of wellness, focusing on living our best lives through mindful practices and holistic health. Whether you're new to wellness or seasoned enthusiast, there's something here for everyone. I believe life is a beautiful journey, and living our best lives is all about embracing positivity and making the most of every moment. As I mentioned, Kapha dosha is primarily composed of earth and water elements, and so it's associated with qualities such as stability, heaviness, coolness, and smoothness. Kapha governs the structure and lubrication of the human body, and it provides the foundation for other doshas, vata and pitta, to function effectively. So let's talk about some of the characteristics of Kapha, and you might even identify some of this within yourself or in others. And so people with the dominant Kapha dosha often exhibit certain physical traits. Their body types are usually very solid, very sturdy, usually a well-built frame, and they may have a tendency to gain weight easily. Their skin is usually thick and smooth, maybe even a little oily, which helps retain moisture. Their hair, usually they have very thick, lustrous hair, very shiny hair. Think Oprah Winfrey hair. Their eyes are very attractive, very large, and their voices are usually very deep, very smooth. In addition to how Kapha dosha influences the body, it also influences our emotional and mental characteristics as well. Kapha individuals are generally calm, very patient, and supportive. They are known for their steady and methodical approach to life. And as far as emotions go, they tend to be very compassionate and loving and forgiving, and they may struggle with a little bit of stubbornness. And usually Kapha dosha dominant people have a very excellent long-term memory. They may be slow to learning new things, but their memory, once they establish, is very long-term. Now, Kapha types have very distinct lifestyle preferences and habits. For example, in their diet, they tend to be drawn to sweet, salty, and oily foods, but these type of foods can exacerbate Kapha imbalances. And while they prefer low-intensity activities, regular exercise is crucial for them to maintain. And in their environment, they tend to thrive in warm, dry weather, and they may feel sluggish in cold and damp conditions. So now let's talk about balancing the Kapha dosha. The goal is to maintain balance, right? So to balance Kapha dosha, it's important to focus on certain things in their diet and nutrition. For example, eating light and warm foods, and foods that have a dry quality. That is things like crackers or soups and stews, lightly cooked vegetables, and spices. Adding spices like ginger and black pepper, cumin, turmeric can help stimulate digestion, which tends to be sluggish at times for Kapha dosha. But this also helps to increase metabolism, and it's so beneficial. And then foods such as leafy greens and lentils and peppers in the diet are great for balancing dosha, the Kapha dosha. And it would be a good idea to limit dairy and sweets because these can increase the kapha in the body. So it's best to consume them in moderation. So ideally choosing lighter dairy options, natural sweeteners when possible, and maybe fresh fruit instead of the heavy sweets. And then it's so important to stick to regular meal times for Kapha dosha people and avoid overeating. Eating at consistent times helps you maintain the energy levels and prevent that sluggishness that's often experienced by Kapha individuals. Additionally, it's very important for Kapha dosha dominant people to engage in regular exercise. They benefit from vigorous exercise that actually stimulates the body and stimulates the mind, such as running and cycling, dance. Those are great choices. And also trying new things to prevent boredom and maintain motivation. So trying a variety of workouts or playing different sports to change up the routine and keep it exciting and challenging. And of course, I agree that it should be a practice of yoga, a dynamic type of yoga such as vinyasa, which is a flowing type of yoga. That also can help to energize and balance kapha. Also, it's very important to have a daily routine. Kapha dosha thrive in having structure and routine. And so waking up early is such a great way to keep Kapha dosha in balance, ideally before sunrise to avoid the heaviness that can come from sleeping in. Dry brushing every morning is very good for Kapha dosha. It helps to stimulate circulation and invigorate the skin. And it's super important for the Kapha dominant people to stay organized and tidy. They thrive in an organized environment. It helps Kaphas to stay focused and motivated. And practicing mindfulness, whether it's meditation, to prevent mental stagnation and promote emotional balance, it's very good for Kapha dosha dominant people to have some sort of mindfulness every day, even if it's just journaling. And finally, when balancing Kapha dosha, it's important to remember to socialize regularly. Kapha dosha people need to connect with friends and family to help stimulate their mind and keep them from being too introspective. And regularly setting goals and revisiting personal goals can also help maintain focus and motivation. Remember, understanding Kapha dosha characteristics really can help make the informed choices about lifestyle, diet, and wellness practice so much easier, and it actually will help to lead to improved health and harmony. And so just to close, just remember that small, consistent changes often really do yield the best results in maintaining dosha balance. Finally, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of my new subscribers. I am genuinely thrilled to welcome all of you to my little sunshine wellness community here in my little corner of the internet. Your decision to subscribe really does mean the world to me, and I'm so grateful for your support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my content, follow me over on Instagram at SunshineWellness24. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, be well.